welcome back to Green Money Momentum, where we talk about market movements, making money, and money momentum. And Donald J. Trump is your president. So today we're going to be talking about the stock DJT again. And as always, I want to say that this is not financial advice, and I always recommend doing your own due diligence before making any financial decisions. So let's hop into it. Last night was a lot of fun. I was at an election party, and we watched throughout the night as Donald Trump took state after state, eventually winning the election. So first off, before anything else, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Donald J. Trump. The election was called quick, and we know the results the day after. Donald Trump currently has 292, just needed 270, and this is still with a couple states to call. So Donald Trump really took this election in a landslide. And with the official news that Donald J. Trump won the presidency, the market absolutely pumped today. So with the market reacting so positively to DJT winning the election, let's take a look at the stock itself and see where we're at and where we could go next. Last night we had a crazy pump in DJT as he won the presidential election. So as the night went on, the stock was up 47%. The last time I recorded a video about DJT yesterday before the elections was at this point here, and at the end of the close yesterday, the stock was getting close to 40, and then there was some manipulation. I told people not to sell because I thought the market manipulators were just trying to get you to sell out of your stocks early, and I was right there. So the stock then shot up 47%, and it was up to around $48 during the election. But then throughout the night, it crashed, and now we are back to just at $36. And so when we zoom out and look at the 1-year chart, we're sitting at this support level here, right at about $36. If the bulls continue to run from here, the next leg up would be at around $40. And then after that would be around 45 to 47 for Mr. President Trump. We did see a pop in the stock last night, but then we did see some natural profit taking, and then today there was a lot of manipulation. So if you were following the markets today, the manipulation in DJT was crazy. It was manipulated time after time after time, and if you've been following this stock long enough, this is super frustrating, as this stock could be a lot higher than it is now. It could have been way higher on election night, but there has been halt after halt after halt, and Robinhood has taken away the margins. So if the bears continue to see the momentum that they want to see from here, the next leg down would be at $29. And I personally think that this is about where the floor sits at for this stock. I encourage investors to remember that Donald J. Trump himself holds billions of dollars in this stock, and he currently holds about 57% of this stock, and he said that he is not selling. The manipulation is telling me that there's a lot more potential in this stock, and there could be the ultimate MAGA gamma squeeze from here. And when we look at the volume in this stock, we could see that it has increased every single week going into the elections. Let's not forget that there's also a lot of shorts in DJT, so a lot of bears in the stock last night when they saw the stock pumping might have sold it at that point. Before the stock goes too crazy, they don't want to get caught in a really bad position. So there was also some short selling in the last 24 hours. Sometimes with stock investing, I say that there's the too obvious theory or the too good to be true theory, and so we did see the stock go up pretty greatly during the election last night, and then it dropped off today. So I think there will be a lot of people buying the dip today and tonight, getting ready for the anticipation tomorrow. But I personally think that the stock is going to actually be flat tomorrow still, because I think that a lot of paper hands who bought up at the top last night during the election, up at 45, 46, are going to be encouraged to sell by the market manipulators again. So they're going to see some more downwards momentum in this stock. They're going to be more encouraged to sell. They're going to sell early, and then on Friday, we're going to have a pretty big volatility pop. I also wanted to just say congratulations to any Bitcoin holders out there, as we just reached an all-time high. So with the market mania, with Donald J. Trump getting elected, everything popped, everything went up today. Again, it was a super green day, and that was the same to be said with Bitcoin. So it has reached into all-time high. And talking about cryptocurrency, we all know that Donald J. Trump is great friends with Elon Musk, and he has talked about putting him at the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. So Doge also did see a pretty big pop over the last couple days. So if you're holding any bit of the Elon Musk portfolio, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Tesla, which I suggest everyone does, because Tesla is always making new innovations, is always growing, and he is great friends with Donald J. Trump. So it looks like X and Truth Social could combine someday, maybe even NASA and SpaceX. Donald J. Trump and Elon are always in talks with each other. So if you're invested in DJT and you have some extra money, I would say investing into something along the Elon Musk portfolio isn't a bad idea either. And congratulations to Mr. Donald J. Trump on winning the presidency. I would love to hear what everyone has to say about this stock below in the comments section, so please leave a comment, please drop a like, and please subscribe to the channel.